What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. And today is the return of, well, Rift of the NecroDancer. I'm not sure if actually this is a debut or a return, but I definitely recall NecroDancer. This is two songs. We have RAVEVENGE and Eldritch House. Both are from the channels Brace Yourself Games from Alex Moukala, and featuring Aram Zero. These are requested by Illegally Sam and Vanadel. Really quickly before I get started, I can't believe Alex is going to be on this channel. I've been watching their channel forever, very similar to what I do, but he's much better. I've heard some of his takes on the FF7 remake soundtrack. I first heard of him actually like years ago on Twitter as one of those funky renditions. I think it was a Tekken song, could be wrong. So this is going to be very interesting. I've never heard original stuff from Alex, so I'm actually kind of nervous. Also, fun fact, me and Alex are in a magazine together in the same article, so cool. We've come full circle. I've checked out some of the sorry, I checked out Crypt of the NecroDancer. Is that what it was? It's like the very rhythmic, heavy dancing game from Danny B. Okay. Anyways, yeah, okay, there it is. Crypt of the NecroDancer. Anyways, this is Rift of the NecroDancer. This might be a debut. RAVEVENGE. I don't know what to expect. Will it be funky? Will it be orchestral? I don't know. Let's go. Oh, we got animation. I'm just glad. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just glad it lives up to the Alex mantra of being like funky and it hits hard. Whoa. I'm so glad she's on tempo. I wouldn't expect anything less. Holy. I would have to assume that's him playing bass, right? I think he plays guitar too. Let me know who's doing what. I don't know. Either way, I can feel the passion project here. You know, it's like another character. Ooh. What a concoction of sound. Oh. It's a little chaotic. Pemberat better. I think that was supposed to sound like a 7-string guitar, but it wasn't. I'm not sure. feel before I clicked play, I had this overwhelming feeling that I was going to be very inspired. And I think after that came to fruition. I still have another song to listen to. There's something about this that I'm just connecting with, like, on a spiritual level, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say or what I'm feeling. I just know it's there. And it's something along the lines of, like, YouTubers, you know, putting their art out there, or whoever, just artists putting their art out there, and then that coming full circle into being into a game themselves. There's just something really poetically beautiful about that to me. That's a dream of mine too, but it's nice seeing it happen, and it's not just like a pipe dream. I got this exact same feeling not the other day, a couple months ago, when I interviewed Casey Edwards from Devil May Cry. That was one of those feelings too, where, I mean, I'm like starstruck. I'm just like a normal person, right? And, you know, him telling me how he got into the industry, like, he just, like, responded to a tweet from Mick Gordon to work together, and then that's how he came about. And then he became well known, and then he found Victor Borba from a YouTube video, and it's like this, I'm seeing this pattern of just putting your stuff out there, you know, like, just getting out there, regardless of how you think it's gonna be received or not. You can tell. So what I'm saying is, like, you can tell. I've never heard of Aram Zero, by the way, but you can tell that both either Aram Zero and Alex, and I guess people like me too, they just put their art out there. Eventually, someone sees it, and they get recognized for what they do. Now, like I said, I've heard of Alex for sure, definitely, especially considering we're kind of in the same boat. Although he does more like analysis and kind of has his own thing, right? I remember actually, kind of just a side note, that he popped into my head the other day because I did like a bass video not too long ago for Clear Obscure. Excuse me. And I thought to myself, I'm like, damn, like, I can't even, like, come close to the slapping and the popping that he can do. He's so good at it. He's so good at it. So what I hear in this is that passion and that, like, the kind of full circle moment where video game lovers and players and composers are now the ones, you know, at the helm making these songs. You can hear everything, the punchiness of the bass. You can hear the lead soaring through, as opposed to how do I explain it? I guess what I'm saying is I can hear the players here, the video game players and lovers making the music, as well as opposed to someone who's just doing the composition, which is fine too. But I can hear it. I can hear all the meticulous details. If there's one thing I can tell you, I don't know, but I could speak for myself, but if there's anything I can tell you about YouTubers and people that do content creation, we are absurdly meticulous on editing, this, that, whatever. And I can hear it here, you know. Combine that with whatever was already established with Crypt of the NecroDancer, which was amazing, by the way. And the perfect concoction of, like, this being like a heavy rhythm dance music game. You can't really ask for more than that. That's all I got. But there's more. Eldritch House. I don't know what Eldritch is, but I've always heard that term. I feel like that's a monster or some kind. Anyways. By the way, it says right here, Rift of the NecroDancer is a rhythm game where the music fights back. Get it on Steam. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's get into it. Eldritch House by Alex Moukala. And of course, the visuals match everything, like, right? Meticulous. It's like, it's perfect. The tempo of her. Also, the fact that he's not just a bass player, he's probably producing it too. He's the real deal, man. Let me know what else he's composed. What other games? I don't know why this reminds me of Daft Punk right now, which is a huge compliment. And a beat's about to kick in right now, I feel. Can I just say one more thing? I can tell he had fun. It's always nice to hear the higher frets of a bass guitar. You can tell he had fun. Oh my gosh, dude. What? This is crazy. You can hear all the inspirations of soundtracks he likes. Wow, dude. I could hear the Final Fantasy love. I could hear the Persona love. I could hear the Devil May Cry love. I could hear the Crypt of the NecroDancer love. Oh, dude. The attention to detail on rhythm and just like groove is so important. And it's not lost on this man. Oh, this is a new game. This was uploaded 4 months ago. I don't know that. Oh my god. Okay, just really quick. This is such a tease. Do you see that? Rift of the NecroDancer Cross Pizza Tower DLC trailer? What? I just checked out Pizza Tower like a couple of days ago, actually. Oh, dude. What an inspiration. Seriously. You know, that would have been... Here's the genius of this kind of stuff. Is whether I knew that was him or not, that would have just been amazing. Like, if I just heard the song and had no idea what was... Even the game, I would have still said that. Like, that. Wow, that's actually incredible. As someone who really values rhythmic groove... dynamics, this is just full of it. You can just tell that he loves what he does. And for how do I say this, something the kids used to say not too long ago is they understood the assignment, right? And I mean that quite literally. As someone who's heard Crypt of the NecroDancer before, where Danny B like sets the foundation so well there, this sounds right on par with it. You know, it sounds right on par. I really want to hear that Pizza Tower thing. I don't know if it's come out already or I don't know if someone has to request it, but I don't want to make it about me, but all I'm going to say is that this was like a really inspiring thing. Coming full circle after years of doing this and hearing Alex on the channel as the composer. To my knowledge, this is the first time I've heard Alex. I don't think I've heard, an original like thing. I don't know if I've heard him before, not that I know of. So this is really cool. It's amazing the times we live in now. Honestly, he's so talented. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. Also need to look up more about Aram Zero. Let me know what they've done. Cool. Also, one more thing. Isn't there more to this NecroDancer series? Didn't they do something with like The Legend of Zelda as well? I don't know. I'm not used to being like involved in the now. I always assume that games I'm hearing are older than, or they're no longer around. So it feels like the NecroDancer series is still kind of popping. But I recall something with Zelda. I don't remember what. Anyways, fantastic. If I had to guess, those are both boss teams. I think, yeah, they sound like boss teams, but who knows, honestly. I don't want to guess too much. Cool. It's very nice having Alex on the channel. You could hear, I could hear the bass. Really fantastic stuff. It's really funny to me that how much Italy respects the bass. One of the biggest bass channels on YouTube is Italian. Good old Davey. Slap the bass. This is cool, man. This is really, really cool. If I felt like a little kid just watching YouTube videos, but here I am on the other side of the screen. So awesome. Let me know more about Rift of the NecroDancer. What is your favorite Alex video on his channel so I can watch it? I can only watch it if I've heard it or played the game, so let me know if I haven't watched it already. Cool. I don't know what else to say. Awesome. Thank you to the requesters. And the NecroDancer series has a perfect record so far. I still listen to deep sea bass all the time. So, or is it bass? I still don't remember. I think it's bass. Awesome stuff. Thank you to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Video game music rules. My name is Jesse. Peace.